All right, so hopefully we're back and it's working. All right, so like I was saying before, oh geez. Okay, like I was saying before, we're gonna write our matrix in. We're gonna put our solution matrix in for matrix B, and then we're gonna multiply them together. So, oh, dang it. Now the calculator's not there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, so then in our calculator, we're gonna go second x negative 1. We're going to go over to edit. We are going to push enter. We're going to change that to be a 2 by 2. So we're going to do 2, enter, 2, enter. We're going to put our values in. So we've got negative 5, enter, negative 1, enter, negative 4, enter, and 2, enter. Okay, and so that's our first matrix. And so we're going to go second x negative 1. We're going to go over to edit, but now we want to go down to matrix B, and we want to put in our next one, which is a 2 by 1. So 2, enter, 1, enter. And so now we're going to put our values in. So we've got 11, enter, 2, enter. We're going to get out of there. So second, quit. And then remember, we are going to go second, x negative 1, enter. That gives us our A on our screen. We type in negative 1, and then we're going to times it by the second matrix, or matrix B. So second, x negative 1, we're going to go down to B, enter, enter. And so then our solution then for that one, we're going to change that. So math, enter, enter, is going to be negative 12 sevenths and negative 17 sevenths. So that one didn't come out beautiful, but it's okay. All right. So again, we have negative 12 sevenths and negative 17 sevenths. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing for matrix, or the second matrix, or the second, problem number 22. There we go. So our matrix is negative 1, 2, 1, negative 5. Our matrix B is 14, negative 1. Oh, I didn't write that down on matrix A, or problem number 21. I don't know what my problem is. All right, so B. So again, it's going to be a 2 by 2. So we're going back to our calculator. We're going to go second, x negative 1. I'm going to go over to edit. It's already set up to be a 2 by 2, so we're good. Enter. We're going to put our values in. So you have negative 1, enter, 1, enter, 2, enter, negative 5, enter. All right, so we've got our values in. We're going to go to our second matrix. So second x negative 1, go over to edit. We're going to go down to matrix 2, which we're good, still a 2 by 1. Put in our values, which are 14, enter a negative 1. We're going to get out of there. And so we've got second x negative 1, enter, x negative 1, and then times second x negative 1, and we're going to go down to B. Enter, enter. And so our solution for this one, which is a little bit cleaner, is negative 23, negative 9. And so that's what we're going to write. All right. So negative 23, negative 9. All right. And then our last two problems, we're going to put those in. Our matrix A is going to be 1, negative 6, negative 6. Negative 6, 6, and 0, because you're missing the y part. 4, negative 3, 3. And then matrix B is going to be 6, negative 11, negative 4. And then we're just going to multiply the inverse of A times B. And when we get our solution, we should be getting 3 parts. All right, so again, calculator, we're going to go second x negative 1. We're going to go over to edit. We're going to push enter. We're going to do a 3 by 3. And we're going to put in our values. And so our values again are 1 and then negative 6. Oh, dang it. Not negative 6 like that. It'll give me an error. Negative 6. And then 4. And when we go to the second line, it's going to be negative 6, 6, negative 3. And then on the bottom, we're missing the y. So x is negative 6. The y is a 0. And the z is 3. And then we're going to go second x negative 1. We're going to go over to edit, down to b, enter. We're going to change this to be a 3 by 1 instead. And then we're going to put our solutions in. So we have 6, we have negative 11, and we have negative 4. All right, so we put our solution matrix in. We're going to go second mode to get out of there. Second x negative 1. Enter to get A on our screen. X negative 1. And then we're going to multiply it by the B matrix. So we're going to arrow down to B. Enter, enter. Doesn't give us beautiful answers, but it's okay because we can flip it. Math, enter, enter. And notice that we now have our solution being negative 11 ninths, negative 1/18, and 10 ninths. And that's why it's nice to be able to do it on a calculator. So then you don't have to worry about doing that by hand. All right, so last matrix, let's look at it. If I was to put my matrix in, I've got my matrix is going to be 4, 4, negative 4, 4, negative 6, 6, and then 0, 4, 1, and then that's our A matrix. And our B matrix is going to be a negative 28, 22, and negative 10. Oh, I forgot to write our solutions over here. So our solutions were negative 11 ninths, negative 1/18, and 10 ninths. Okay. And then our solution here is going to be the same. Okay, we're going to get 3 points. Hopefully. All right, so when we get to here, same idea. We're still going to go second x negative 1. We're going to go over to edit. We are going to push enter, and it's a 3 by 3, so we don't need to worry about it. And then we've got our values. So we're going to have 4, 4, negative 4, and then we're going to have 4, negative 6, 6, and then 0, 4, 1, and that's our matrix. And so we're going to now put in the second one, or answer matrix. We're going to go down to B. Ooh, and we need to go over to edit, then down to B. Enter, enter, and we put in our values. So our values are negative 28, 22, and negative 10. All right, so we're going to get out of there. So second mode, second x negative 1, push enter. It's the x negative 1, and then we're going to times it by second matrix, go down to B, push enter, and then enter again. Okay, well, that one came out nice, good. So our points are negative 2, negative 3, and 2. So we have 2 gross ones and 2 nice ones. All right, so again, negative 2, negative 3, and then 2. All right, sorry about the handwriting. I had to charging. All right, so hopefully that's good for you. If you need more help than that, make sure you either come in well, I guess come in tomorrow. Or, well, you could go to tutoring as well if you needed to. But remember, I'm not here on Friday. So good luck with the test. Come in tomorrow, like Thursday, if you need some help. All right. I will talk to you later.